Hello, welcome back to school. Today we're going to make some scrambled eggs because I just woke up from a really heavy sleep after class and I feel like scrambled eggs. So we're going to make a bunch of scrambled eggs and then we're going to enjoy them. I got bacon in the fridge. No, it's in the sink and it's really hard. So I got to figure out how and where to put you. I think if I flip you around. Hello. Let me put you here. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I could put you in here. I don't know what you'll be able to see though. I'll get this to work. Let me stand these up. And then that way you can have like a little seat to sit on. There we go. We'll make this work. I'm going to add more to the backside. Alright. We should be set. Hopefully I don't know what you're looking at. But we're going to make some scrambled eggs. So we got the bowl here. I don't know where the bowl is, but yeah. We got the bowl here. And I don't know how many we're going to make, but we're going to make a lot because I'm kind of hungry for scrambled eggs. So we got 4 eggs. Let's do, oh boy. That might be too many. I got 4 already in there, and if I do 4 more, that'd be 8 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. But let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. Let's do 6 eggs. So we're going to crack all these eggs open. We're going to put the rest of the eggs in the fridge. And I don't have any hash brown. I don't know what happened to the hash brown. Unless I just missed it. Because I don't know where the hash brown is. I thought I had another one in there. Oh, I do. I have another hash brown. Yay! Okay, so I need to get a bowl or something to put all these eggshells in because I don't want to be run to the garbage. I don't know if I have anything bigger. No, I don't have anything bigger. Alright, I guess we can use that, but I don't know if it's going to be big enough. I thought I had a bigger thing in here. Like a bigger, Oh! I think I found my bigger ones! Yay! So let's use the biggest one for all the eggshells. Go back. I knew I had bigger ones, I just didn't know where they all were. But they're on the shelf. Okay. So we're going to crack open all these eggs. And like I learned from trial and error, when you crack open eggs, you want to crack from the tip of the egg. That way you don't break your yolk. So I don't have any cheese. This one feels like a circle. So we're going to crack these. There's one perfect egg. You want to crack at the top part here where it's narrowest. There's 2 perfect eggs. Crack again, crack up at the top, and you won't break your yolk. There's 3 perfect eggs. And then we're going to crack open another one. Crack it up at the top. There's 4 perfect eggs. And you crack it again up at the top. There's 5 perfect eggs. Then we're going to crack the last one, which is 6. A little bit tricky. There's 6 perfect eggs. There are no shells in here. And none of the egg yolks are broken. I gotta wash my phalanges. Ow! That's hot. There's an eggshell on my phalange. Then we take all these eggshells that we cracked open, and then you discard of them. I don't know if they're edible for any living creatures outside. So that shell on me. Don't throw out the bowl. You want to keep your bowl. Alright, our bacon is beginning to thaw, which is good. I'll just kind of flop it around every once in a while. Now, we don't have any cheese, so this is going to be pretty naked as far as what we're putting on here. We don't have any cheese. I don't think we have anything to put in it. So we're just doing straight up eggs and salt and pepper. And whatever else you put in it. So then you gotta find a whisk or something to whisk your thing, and the scissors won't work. But a fork will work. Thought I had a longer one, but I don't know what happened to it. So then you whisk it. Now the thing about whisking your eggs is you have to whisk it from the wrist. If you don't whisk it from the wrist, you're not gonna get a good whisk on your eggs. And then you gotta throw in some milk. I almost forgot to put in the milk. I just eyeball the milk. So, I try not to make it too white. Having too much white isn't good. So you put in a little bit of milk. And then you whisk it. And you whisk it from the wrist. If you don't whisk it from the wrist, you're not gonna get a good egg. You're not going to get that fluffiness on the egg. Your upper arm should feel like it's been lifting lots of weights. That's how you know that your wrist is loose. Because if you're holding the fork really tight with the hand, and your forearm is tense, you've got all that tension in your wrist, and then you can't whisk the eggs well. You want to get all the eggs mixed up. If you don't get all the eggs mixed up, you'll have chunks in your eggs. It shouldn't take too long, only about a couple minutes, depending on how many eggs you've got. So there we go. We have a beautifully whisked up egg. There we go. This is how your egg should look. Let me pull you off of here. It's going to show you the egg. I'm sorry. So that's your eggs. And you whisk it from the wrist. Notice how loose that wrist is. That's how you know that you're going to get a good scrambled eggs. Okay, so let's go check on the bacon. because the bacon needs to be checked on once in a while. Check on the bacon. Okay, I think these are pretty much thawed out, which is good. 'Cause all I need is just the top part of it. All I need is just the top part of it thawed out. So then I take a towel, otherwise I'm gonna get water all over the place. I gotta take a towel and dry my bacon. If I don't dry the bacon, then we're gonna get water all over the place. I don't want to get water all over the place. You shake out your bacon, just like that. You plop it on a towel, and then you dry it out. Just like that. It's not going to be completely thawed, but if I can at least get a couple strips out of here, we're doing okay. Okay, so now we got the eggs whisked up. We got to get a pan so that we can make the eggs. We can't make the eggs in that thing. So we got to find a pan. What pan should we use? Let's use this pan here. We're going to use this pan for all 6 eggs. And then we're going to have to make another one for the bacon. I'm going to move that aside, put that there. Turn the stove on to 6 o'clock or medium. And then we have to find the butter. For me to find the butter, I gotta put you down. And I still have to get a pan for the, whatchamacallit. We're gonna put you there. I don't know what you're looking at. You're looking at the top of the stove light. Looks like fun. Okay. We got a big pan for the bacon. We turn that on to about high. Put the milk away. Get it to go away. And then you gotta get your butter. And you gotta put butter in your pan. Then you let all that melt. That's a lot of butter. Oh well, that's a lot of eggs we're making. We don't want these eggs to stick. Okay, so now that we got that going, that's on. I don't know why this pan doesn't look like it's clean, but don't look like it's clean. Oh well. We got the butter starting to melt. We got to get that nice and hot. I think what we might do is we might just throw in the eggs right now. And we got to get the bacon open because this is a fresh pack of bacon. Well, it's a fresh patch of bacon too, but I don't think bacon comes in patches. Okay. So once your butter is all melted and your pan is nice and hot, pour on the eggs. And you can give it another whisk just to make sure that all the eggs is all mixed up. So this is what our eggs look like. I'll show you what the eggs. That's our beautiful eggs. And then you carefully pour them in. And let them cook. You don't want to touch them too early, otherwise they won't cook. Okay, and then all this, we can rinse this out. Somebody has to empty out the dishwasher today so that we can get the dishes going again. Okay, so next we need to cut open the bacon. If we don't cut open the bacon, we won't be able to make bacon. So we need to find the scissors and cut open the bacon. These are classic cuts bacon. I usually get thick cut. Maybe they didn't have any. Just cut along the top like that. And what I do is I take all this paper out of here because it's a pain in the derriere. Let me throw out all this paper. Oh, I just took out some bacon. Don't know how that happened. That's real interesting. Okay. So after you've took out all the paper, that's what your bacon should look like when it's still in the bag. And I'm going to plop a couple pieces on here. This one feels really thin and scrawny. We're having fun pulling out the bacon. It's not coming out. Alright, this is why I get the thick cut, because these things are horrible to deal with. Then you wrap up your bacon, and you put it in the fridge, next to the egg. I just looked in the freezer and I have another classic cut bacon, which is not my favorite. Okay, so I think we can start to look at the eggs. We can start to look at the eggs. We gotta get a thing to flip the eggs around just a little. Don't need anything too big. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. I'm gonna pull it up. Whoops. Try not to miss the pan. Try not to miss the pan. Okay. We've got scrambled eggs going here. Now I don't have anywhere to put this, which is not good. I'll leave that there for now. And I gotta figure out what to do about the bacon. Uh-oh, I can't find my small tongs. That's a pair of small tongs, but that's not my inside tongs. Whoops, don't know what that was. I think somebody needs to go through and clean out the cupboard in there. I don't know if it's gonna be too well, but oh well. I think that one's done. I might just eat these naked. That might be a bit too high. And we got chars going on, and we got the oven on too high. So we turned it down. Okay, so I gotta check on the bacon, or the eggs. Let me flip you around again. I gotta check on the eggs real quick. Oh, these are looking beautiful. Whoa! We got eggs spilling out. We got eggs spilling out. You gotta break them up too. If you don't break them up, you're not gonna get anywhere. It's just scrambled eggs. Alright, so now the eggs are starting to cook really well. I think I just spilled half my eggs out onto the stove. Uh-oh! I should have probably used a bigger pan. Alright, so next we're going to put on some salt and pepper into the eggs. We should have done this when we mixed them, but I forgot. And then mix them up again. Check the bacon, make sure they're not burning. Well, it is what it is. I'll still eat it. Alright. I think the eggs are almost done, which is good. I think the bacon is almost done too. Well, bacon, we'll say the bacon's done. We'll say the eggs are done too. And that's half the eggs that came out of the pan. Don't know how that happened. Guess that's what happens. You don't see what you're doing. Okay, so now we got the eggs done. And we got the bacon is cooked. We have one hash brown in here. We're going to make that up real quick. Then we can throw up the hash brown. Alright. a nice big plate for the eggs, because there's a lot of eggs here. I don't think a bowl is going to be big enough. Pop those there. Get all the extras if you can. We'll have to clean up the eggs on the stove after we're done eating. Take off the bacon. Plop that one there. I thought there was another one. Ah, yeah, that little tiny one. Plop that one there. Then we gotta check on the hash brown. Make sure that the hash browns are cooking up real nicely. Okay. So the hash browns are cooking up. This is just the bacon grease. No extra grease is added. And this is what we got for the eggs. With a little bit of crispy bacon. But I guess that's kind of how it works. And gotta get a fork. I'm not gonna go through the rigmarole of making more bacon because there's a lot of eggs here. But yeah. Just keep checking on that hash brown, making sure it don't burn. I don't know why it stopped. It's like it stopped cooking or something. Okay, so I'm gonna, because I'm thirsty. And nothing goes good with scrambled eggs like a glass of milk. I might need a bigger cup, but this will work for now. I will have to get some more milk. Maybe I'll get some on Wednesday. I don't think this cooking class is going as well as the other one. I think the other one I did went a lot better. I still burnt the bacon though. It's a thing. I'm burning bacon. Okay, so this should be almost done. Let that side cook up a little bit. Put that down. And we gotta put the towel back. We gotta put the scissors back. Cut open the, whatchamacallit, bacon. Alright, the way I check the hash brown is I stick a fork in it. If it's hot, then it's done. But it does feel pretty crispy on the outside. Flip it over again. And just absorb all that grease. I don't know if that's healthy or not. Whoops. Probably shouldn't be wearing long sleeves when you're cooking either. I'm gonna say this is done. If I let this cook for too long, we're gonna have like cold eggs. I almost forgot to turn off that stove oven. We got it. Alright, so now we're getting to the part where it's getting nice and crispy. And then I'm going to take this, turn that off for now. I'm going to take this, gotta be careful. Bring over the plate, plop that beast on there. Alright. And that concludes breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Cooking class today. 6 eggs with hash brown and 2 slices of bacon. Well, maybe 3. I don't know how many's in that big piece. And a glass of milk. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.